should I feed my dog? I also have a blog about this because it is a very commonly asked question. The thing with feeding guides, with raw feeding, is that it is just that. It is a guide. I can give you a percentage of body weight to start with, and I often do, but I always give a range because every single dog is different, just like us. We all eat different amounts of food. We all have different needs. And it's the same with dogs. Like I can say, yeah, feed them 2.5% of their body weight. But if that's a really active dog, like a working dog or working breed dog or whatever, or just a dog that, you know, goes for 3 walks a day and is highly strung and runs around like a lunatic, you know, they might need 3.5% of body weight. So the starting point for an adult dog is around 2 to 3%. So I usually pick 2.5 and then pick a range around that. But you need to use your dog's body condition as a guide as to how much food they can eat. So start with your 2.5%, feed them that for, you know, a couple of weeks and see how they're looking. Are they losing weight? Are they gaining weight? Are they maintaining weight? Do you want them to lose weight? If you do, then great. Feed them at a lower percentage. Start at the lower end of the range and let them lose a little bit of weight until they've got that nice waist definition that you want. You know, feel their ribs easily, and then you can increase it a little bit until you find their sweet spot and just maintain them. So yeah, 2 to 3% for adult dogs, but some dogs need a lot less than that. Some dogs, you know, that aren't very active or have a different metabolism may need, I don't know, 2%. And some dogs may need 4%. When we're talking puppies, there's a lot of information out there with puppies, and there's a lot of guides that say feed up to even 10% of body weight, which I think personally is just too high and too much food. Obviously you don't want to go too low with puppies, but we also feed them with more frequency as well. I think 5%, maybe 6 or 7 for really young pups, but once you're getting to like, you know, 4, 5, 6 months old, I think 5% is fine. 5% of body weight, split over 3 to 4 meals per day, if you can manage that, or at least 3. And again, like, you know, use your puppy's body condition. Obviously we don't want them to be skinny, but we also don't want these little fat puppies either. It's not good for them to be overweight and to grow too quickly as well, particularly large breed pups. So yeah, that is my advice on how much to feed, and read the blog for a bit more information. If you need help doing the calculation, you know, reach out on Instagram or whatever, and I can help. I can give you a range. Happy for you to check in with me with your dog's weight, and we can work it out. But again, it's a guide, and it's up to you to feed the dog in front of you, and feed it more, feed it less if it needs it. Use their body condition, look at their body condition, weigh them. If you're not sure, weigh them.